Hello, everybody. What's going on? This is Mike Washburn. I have never done a video like this before, but I'm really excited to do it now, and you'll know why in a second. I have in my hands the first retail boxes of Matatalab Lite. I talk about Matatalabs all the time. I don't normally do like sessions on products and stuff like that. Even with Logix Academy, I don't really do sessions on products, but I tell you, I can't help but do sessions on this. And I kind of rant about it a little bit in the session. I talk about how K to 2 coding is being ignored quite a bit. But in the last year or so, it's really exploded. And Metatalabs is probably my favorite product of all of this stuff. So I wanted to unbox this for you and show you what it looks like. I have another box. There's this box here as well. It's got some of the accessories and stuff in it. So we're gonna look at that one too. So let's check this out. So yeah, there's the front of the. There we go. There's the front of the box. Pretty cool. So inside there's a package, and I feel like there'll be like a teacher guide or like manuals in here. Oh, there's even more stuff in here. That was a cord that fell on the floor. Pretty cool. Yeah, so as I expected, there's I got to figure out how to do this right. There's guides, little guide papers. Yeah, there's a book um explaining the different modes with the lights and what to do on the with the buttons. Yeah, and another one there, control mode. So that's pretty cool. There's a mat in this, like a it's really nice. It's like a silicone mat, which is pretty cool. I wonder if you could bake cookies on it. There we go. Got to lean back, Mike. There we go. So that's kind of cool. It's very like rugged. This would be nice because we know that some of the materials for stuff like this, especially in a primary classroom, can get roughed up a little bit. Sometimes we see those play mats in the Matatalab, in the regular Matatalab set, getting ripped at the seams. We've had people just use like duct tape or other kinds of tape to kind of clean it up. There was a cord. So all of these are USB B, so like your normal USB to USB C. So that's actually kind of a problem for most people because most people wouldn't have just spare USB C cords kicking around. They're really only common on like iPad Pro use USB-C. And some of the Samsung stuff uses USB-C, but it has to be like brand new. But you're getting at least one cord in this, which is nice. Okay, so before I get to the actual cool part, I'm leaving you in suspense. Um, this so they did provide one of like the real, like the original Matatalab robots. Um, you know, perfectly normal, just like the previous one. So um that's cool. So now if you have already like the original set, now you have a second of the Matatalab bots. There's the, if you've never seen it, there's the hole where the markers go in. Now there's, so here is the Matatalab Lite. So there's your buttons on the top. It charges on the back, right there, and the sensors. So you'll see that the main robot didn't really have stuff like that. So there's your sensors, and it just sits. It just sits on it, and you can actually feel it kind of snap into position where it's supposed to go. So that's how it would look. Now, I was playing with this a little bit yesterday, and like this isn't meant to, the head part isn't meant to sit on it, like there's no magnet there because you need to be able to press the buttons, right? So that's Matatalab Lite. I'm pretty excited to play with this. I'm actually doing a session at a little mini conference in Peterborough on the 27th. So I'm dating this video, sorry. On the 27th of August. And I'm going to bring this with me, even though I've never used it. And we're gonna play with it together, I think, because I'm gonna bring a couple Matatalab units with me and have some fun. Let's take a look what's in this other box. Super pumped about this. There's some tape holding it together that I never noticed before, so that makes for very entertaining unboxing videos. Opening the tape. All right. I don't. I know that some of you are going to notice that there's, I don't know whether that's Mandarin or whatever. I don't know if that's going to be on the retail boxes for Canada or not. I don't have an answer to that at the moment. Okay, let's see what's in here. So there's a book. So I've never opened. I haven't opened this one yet. I have no idea what's in this. This is a book. It looks like a lesson. Oh, there's like a story. There's legit like tons of right. Oh yeah. So like I mean, this would definitely need to be translated, obviously, to English because it's all in. Yeah, but there's like a story with lessons. Pretty neat. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I was level 1. It looks like there's a level 2. They're pretty thick. Like they're substantial. Like this is no joke. And I love the graphics. Like I love the design. You can tell that this is like kid facing as well. Not just You can tell this is kid facing as well, not just for the teachers by the way that like the graphics look. If it was teacher facing, it'd probably be a little more basic, less like artsy, less aesthetically pleasing. So I'm gonna have to find out about obviously the translation, but this is pretty rad. These are really nice. These are nicer books than the books in the previous coding set. So, oh, you know what? This is cool. So this is a laminated version of the one that's in the coding set. Um, you could probably laminate it even more to make it more resilient. So there's a map on each side. That's the design that's on the coding set. Oh, you know what's awesome? Guys, this is great. Ha. So these are punch out cards for your directional arrows. I'll tell you, this was like kind of our idea at Logix Academy. We Rami Gaddis and I were on a call with them and said we need actually, and you know who brought it to my attention? I'm gonna have to give a shout out to my wife because she's the one who said I need more tiles because kindergarten kids in particular, but but as you get older, you learn the idea of coding efficiency, but it's not something you learn right away. And as part of the iterative process, they're not coding super efficiently to begin with, and so I need more tiles. So we were talking to them about having more tiles, and this is what they've come up with. I didn't think this is how it would work exactly, but this works. This is great. Yeah. And I'm so cool that it's like we had an idea and all we did was say, "Can we do this?" And then now it's in a retail box. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm totally geeking out over this, friends. So, you know. Uh cool. Pop out trees. Look like they can kind of stand on their own in your playmat. Okay. So, a face. Eh. Um There's definitely some cool stuff in here. These are like the okay. So these are the things that go over top of the Matatalab Lite that make it like decorate it like whatever you want, like a white cat, thing, stuff like that. What else is in here? Man, there's a lot of stuff in this box. This is a house. It's a house. So these you build and you put them on your plate, the mat, right? And then you can like create narratives or whatever with them. That's kind of the point of some of this stuff. And then we got some papers. These are paper, and I feel like they're stickers. Yeah, they're totally stickers. That's cool. Those are nice. See, I love the aesthetic. I love the design, like the actual like design of these things is awesome. So you can use these if they're vinyl, which I don't think they are, but if you stick them to something where you could potentially peel them off, like like what would be a really good example? Like if you took a piece of cardstock and then laminated it, I bet you could peel these off of that. Like it wouldn't stay permanent potentially. There's some really cool stickers stickers in here. So that was all in this orange box. Man, oh man. There's a lot of stuff here. That's rad. I'm really, really like you can tell I'm sorry, that also does not make for a good video. You can tell I'm really excited about this. I'm excited to show this off. And I can't wait to see the Canada retail boxes and all of this stuff translated into English as well. This is really cool. So, guys, that was Matatalab's Lite. Thanks for watching. You know, I hope you give me some thoughts and comments on Twitter. We're gonna put this on YouTube, so comment on YouTube, and I'll tell you, um, in almost everywhere we are as a company, Logic's, we have Matatalabs out to play with and to show. And if you are looking to talk about it more, just give us a call. Shout me out on Twitter at Mr. Washburn at Logic's Academy. We love talking about this thing. It is our favorite right now. So you should totally check it out. All right, guys. See you later.